Hi guys, good morning and welcome to my channel Ordel's Kitchen. Guys, this morning I would be making some oven roasted chicken. Guys, I've got a whole chicken here, already been prepped. It's been cleaned and washed down thoroughly with lime, lemon juice and vinegar, okay? So this chicken is about 3 pound, a 3-pound chicken. It's a small chicken, it's about 3 pound. So guys, this is my chicken I would be using. So the first thing I would be doing, guys, I would go ahead and I would brine my chicken, okay? So what I have here, I've got some buttermilk, guys. Now, this buttermilk is not enough. I didn't get a chance. I was busy, didn't get a chance to go to the shops to buy some more. So I would be using this buttermilk and I would be mixing it with some whole milk, okay? Now, I've got some sugar and some salt. And I've got some whole milk in this jug, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and I'm gonna mix my milk and brine together, and then I would soak and submerge my chicken into it, and then leave it cover it and leave it in my fridge for 24 hours, yeah, to brine, okay? So stay tuned. So into this bowl, guys, I would be adding my milk. And the buttermilk. And I would give that a good stir, guys. I think I need to put more milk. I'll add my salt and my sugar. Give it a good stir in there. I think I need to put more milk. And then I would go ahead and I would submerge my chicken in there. I think that should be enough to submerge the chicken in. I'll give it a good stir. Then I'm going to go ahead now, guys, and I'm going to add my chicken in there and submerge it, yeah? I think I have to put more milk so it can cover the chicken, all right? So there you go, guys. My chicken is submerged in all this goodness. And I'm going to go ahead, guys, and I'm going to cover this. And I'm going to leave this in my fridge for 24 hours and then we'll come back. Alright? So see you the next day. Okay, guys, and now I'm ready to move on to the next step, guys. So what I'm showing you here is that I've got my chicken that was sitting in my fridge for the past 24 hours brining in the buttermilk. So now, guys, I've removed it. I got up early, I've removed it. It's been out of the fridge for about 2 hours, draining off, and I leave it to come up to room temperature. So now, guys, I'm going to take you through the next step. I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to season my chicken, okay, and marinate it well. So I've got all my seasonings here, guys, that I will be using. I've got some complete seasoning, some Cajun seasoning, some Sazon seasoning. I've got some garlic powder and some onion powder and some oregano. I also got some of my famous green seasoning. So I'm going to go ahead now, guys, and I'm going to mix this all together into a paste and then season and marinate my chicken, okay? So we'll be right back. Okay, guys, I've got this little bowl here with some of my green seasoning. So I would go ahead and I would add all these seasonings. And then I would go ahead and I would season and marinate my chicken well. And come back and show you guys. I'm going to mix all that in well. I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and I'm gonna add some olive oil to this as well, because it's a bit dry. So I'm gonna add some olive oil, guys. I'm gonna drizzle on a few drops of olive oil on this. It's a bit too dry, so that the seasoning can stick. Yeah, we'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead now, guys, and I'm gonna season my chicken and marinate this well. Okay, and I'm gonna go all up under the skin and saturate it with this seasoning and this marinade like that. I'm gonna go all up underneath the skin and saturate it with the seasoning and the marinade, guys. Because if you notice that the skin doesn't really hold the seasoning, so it's a good idea to get it up underneath the skin. And marinate well. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll flip this over and marinate this well. All in the crevices and the cracks of the chicken. I'm going to rub this seasoning. Okay, guys, I think this is well marinated. So guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cover this with some, place this in a bowl and cover this with some cling wrap. And I'm going to let this sit for about 30 minutes. And then we'll come back and I'll take you through the next step, okay? So stay tuned. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, as you can see, my chicken is here and it's well seasoned, well marinated. It's been sitting in my fridge overnight for 24 hours. So guys, I've took it out about 2 hours ago, yeah, to come up to room temperature. And now I'm going to go ahead and put it in my oven and roast it, okay, for about 1 hour 15 minutes, okay? So stay tuned. I'll show you the next step. Okay, I've placed my chicken here on my baking tray on the rack. So I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna cover it with some foil, some kitchen foil. Yeah. And then I'm gonna place this in my oven for 1 hour and 15 minutes. And then I'll come back, guys, and take you through the next step. Okay. Okay, so stay tuned. See you in a bit. Stop it. Okay, this is what my chicken look like, guys, after 1 hour in the oven. I've took it up and I removed the foil and uncovered it. So what I'm gonna do, some of the juices, guys, all that lovely juice there in the tray at the bottom, I'm gonna baste this with the juice. Yeah, and I'm gonna tuck the wings in at the bottom so it doesn't get burned. I should have done this. I forgot to do it before I put the chicken in the oven. Yeah, I forget to tuck the wings in. Oh, that's fine. It's no problem. No big deal. Yes, I'll baste this down well. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this back in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes to brown up nicely. And then I'll come back, guys, and I'll show you the finished product, okay? So stay tuned. Let me baste this down well with all these lovely juices, all these lovely flavors. Okay, so we'll be right back. And this is how my roast chicken is looking, guys. So I'm gonna put this back into the oven for 4 to 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, this is the finished product of my roasted baked chicken, guys. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. All the measurements and ingredients would be down in the description box. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscription button and the little notification bell so you would be notified whenever I upload a video, guys. Please stay tuned for more delicious videos. Thank you for your support. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.